All right, speaking the truth, Whitney Hammerstein.
Where's your mom?
Oh, my eye ticked a little when you said that. That's funny. That's really fucking funny. She's at home. In the lake. No. She's not yet. She's not yet in the lake. Give it a month. No. She's been good. No, I don't know. She's a lovely lady. Going around in public is mortifying. Good God. She just doesn't pick up on social. I have the same thing. I have to talk whoever's fucking around me. Like, there's the two little adorable ladies. They're my favorite. They're talking about some dog thing, and I'm right here in line, you know? And so I sidle up, and I go, dogs, huh? Sorry, I was eavesdropping. Are we talking about dogs? And then, so the two ladies are super sweet. The third, however, I figured out later she was a witch. Anyway, I figured this out because not only her physical, but she had hair growing. Yeah, you know, you would think, when I get to that age, can you tell me if I have 5 errant hairs like growing out of a hole? And they're like, you know, can you fucking either shoot me in the face or tell me about that, please? It just seems like the nice thing to do when someone doesn't tell you have spinach in your teeth. Like, fuck you. I'll find you outside later. Stab. No, I don't stab. And that's all in here. I'm kidding. I don't like thinking about stabbing. I just think it's funny to say. Anyway. I'm supposed to speak the truth. Did you guys hear about the news? Honest to God, I stopped following the news in August. There's a fun, this isn't funny, but there's a fun Mark Twain quote I like, which is, you either you either don't watch the news and are uninformed, or you do watch the news, and are misinformed. You get it? You get it? So slanted, you see. I'm in the middle on lots of stuff. Like abortion. You guys hear about this abortion thing? I didn't know they could just pull the rug like that. They're like, no, rules are different. Giant societal change. Were you eating corn? Did you spit your cornflakes out? Yeah, sorry. I'm taking finasteride, though I stopped taking it. It wasn't making any difference. As long as I do Rogaine, you see, I can keep it at just balding. You know what I mean? Like, is he going to lose his hair? No, but it's going to look like you're going to say that. For until as long as I can pull it up. I think I die at 50. Anyway, that's the plan. You know what I mean? If you have a plan out, you fucking know. Yeah, okay. We'll talk about it later. How are you going to do yourself in? No, last time I did that. All right. I have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to do as many jokes about infanticide as I can. You know what I mean? I wrote them down. This thing happened. I generally don't get topical, and then I was looking through. It reads like probably the fever dream of a fucking maniac. 50 pages, and one of them is titled Infunticide, and I was like, oh, it's time. So here's one. We need to make abortion more accessible, right? I wrote this before the thing happened. Well, that's even more true now. I have an idea that might help. 3D printed abortion tools. Something that fits on your standard variety of vacuum hoses. For the do-it-yourselfer. The home abortionist. Huh? I like the last part. Speaking of unwanted children, right? One nice thing to do, you know, I see the dark jokes and stuff, but I volunteer at the hospital. You know, those poor crack babies. Oh, thank you. It's altruistic. Wait, you're right not to. Anyway, these babies, you see, these crack babies, they crave human touch. It makes them feel better. But if you really want to help when no one's looking, blow a little crack smoke into the incubator. That's what they really crave. You know what I mean? Nothing will make that baby feel better than some crack cocaine. I gotta speak in English. You know, oh, thank God, finally, sweet, sweet crack. It doesn't know, you know, it just knows it finally feels better. You know, it's finally not in, like, what must be like hell, you know. semi-conscious hell. Anyway, 30 seconds to tell you how we can do a win-win on this abortion thing, right? Right? I think the right and the left, like, give the right, like, baby graveyards, like, who the fuck cares? Like, let them, like, Santo Domino, fucking babyus, mortis, you know what I mean? And then, what I want is that adrenochrome. Have you heard about this? I can't find any. I was asking around. I'm tired all the time. I pulled it together for this, and I'm gonna literally pass out.